God chose to send his son, Jesus, to earth as a baby, and he chose Mary to be Jesus' mother. During the time that Mary was pregnant, the Roman Emperor Caesar Augustus announced that everyone needed to be registered for a census.
It is time for the census. Everybody needs to go do the thing with the counting and stuff.
Every person traveled to their own town where their family was from. Mary was engaged to Joseph. Since Joseph was a descendant of King David, he and Mary left their home in Nazareth of Galilee and traveled to Bethlehem, the city of David. While they were there, the time came for Mary to have her baby.
Joseph, it's time.
Mary and Joseph looked for a safe place for Mary to have her baby, but every place was full because all of the people were in the town to be counted.
Sorry, the beds are full.
Sorry, I don't have any space inside, but if it's your last option, the space out back where my animals stay, that's all I got.
So Mary and Joseph found a place where animals were kept, and that is where Mary had her baby.
I'm not ready!
She wrapped baby Jesus tightly in cloth, and she laid him in a manger. In the same region, some shepherds were standing out in their field and watching their sheep to protect them from thieves and wild animals.
And I said, where is the lamb sauce?
All of a sudden, an angel of the Lord stood before them. A bright light shone around the shepherds, and they were terrified. But the angel spoke to them.
Do not be afraid. I have very good news for you. Today, a Savior, who is Christ the Lord, was born for you in the city of David. You will find a baby wrapped tightly in cloth and lying in a manger.
A king in a manger? That's no place for a king. All of a sudden, many angels appeared, praising God. So the shepherds went straight to Bethlehem to find baby Jesus. They found Mary and Joseph and the baby who was lying in the feeding trough.
Is this baby Jesus?
Go, tell it on the mountain.
Over the hills and everywhere?
The shepherds went and told others about the baby Jesus. Whoever heard about Jesus was surprised and amazed.
Jesus has been born!
Spread the news! Jesus has been born!
Spread the news!
Really?
The Savior has been born!
Spread the news!
Wowza!
Mary thought about everything that was happening and tried to understand it. The shepherds returned to their fields, praising God because everything had happened just as the angel had said.
Hallelujah! Praise Jesus.
Fast forward 2 years. From the east came wise men. They had traveled very far to give gifts to the new king. They stopped in Jerusalem, where King David had set up a royal palace, to ask King Herod about Jesus.
Who are you?
We three kings
For the love of
Orient.
God, just shut it.
Where's the child?
What child?
We saw the star and we came to give him gifts.
The child who's born to be king of the Jews.
Ah!
Herod was very upset. Even though the prophets had told the people in the scriptures that God would send a king, he was not happy. He was the king. He did not want a new king. King Herod told the wise men to go to Bethlehem and find Jesus, and then return when he was found, so Herod could go worship him too.
The prophets wrote that he would be born in a town called Bethlehem. Go there, find him, then come back to me so that I may worship him.
Ho, ho, ho. Oh, little town of Bethlehem.
Was that really what Herod wanted to do? No. Herod wanted to destroy the new king.
He cannot be king. I'm king. Who does he think he is? He's gonna grow up and take my place as king?
Herod did not understand that Jesus first came to earth to die on the cross and rise again to rescue us from sin. Jesus' kingdom would be a heavenly kingdom. Thankfully, God is in control. The wise men found Jesus, Mary, and Joseph in their home in Bethlehem.
Hello.
Who are you?
We three kings of
For the
Orient.
love of Jesus, please be quiet.
We come bearing gifts, gold,
Frankincense. And myrrh.
Oh, thank you.
Who's he?
Come, they told me.
Oh, he's a drummer.
I'll play my drums for him. I'll play my best for him. Hey, look, he smiled at me.
God warned the wise men not to go back to Herod. When Herod realized the wise men were not coming back, he tried to kill Jesus. But God warned Joseph in a dream, and the family left Bethlehem to go live in Egypt.
Did we have to bring all his toys?
Jesus, come on.
The birth of Jesus was good news. Jesus was not an ordinary baby. He was God's son, sent to earth from heaven. Jesus came into the world to bring peace between people and God. He came to save people from their sin and to be their king. That was an action. I pointed at you. Stop.
The prophets wrote that he will be. Did I say
The prophets.
I
The prophets.
The prophets.
The
I was
prophets.
making my
Joseph, it's time.
I'll play my drums for him. Nope, I'm gonna do that.
There's even stuff in it.
What are you doing?
Jesus has been born. Go spread the news. Go spread it. We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty.